field, us, is working together with the corporate in Zinzino and thriving in the same direction. And also, the growth we've had the last years and the profit we have in the company, we can actually get the best people in the right position. So, please help me welcome up Daniel, Jakob, Fredrik, Gabriele, Katriin, and Linda. Please give it. Most important positions in Zinzino, working out of Gothenburg. They are there to help us, to support us, and to build the organization around us so we can do what we are doing the best. And first of all, is it fun to work in Zinzino? Yeah. Sure. So who is the funniest person in the office? Okay, so you're officially going to be my wingman now. Okay, but let's start. We can start with you, Fredrik, because Fredrik, you've been in Zinzino. How big was Zinzino when you started? Like this? Even smaller.
We were like 10, 15 people working in two little warehouse.
10, 15 people in a small warehouse.
Well, we weren't all in the warehouse. I think the Johnsson that is here. Where are you, Johanna? Up there. Yeah, we're in the warehouse. But
you're also the CFO, and the CFO is the one taking care of the money, right?
Yeah, but it's more than money we handle actually. We do a lot of reporting. We have I think 45 entities, and we operate on over 100 markets with a lot of reporting, various governments and stuff like that.
I don't know if you've seen this, but when you're not in the office, the stock is going up.
Yeah. It has to be.
You should consider just staying here.
Yeah. Well, I can move to Spain, play some paddle and stuff. Yeah.
So, what is your goal in 2022?
Well, I am a very important guy, so what I strive for is control, both external and internal control. And my goal is, of course, to be that Zinzino is 100% compliant on all those markets that we operate. And that is a big hairy goal, because it's hard to be expert in one market.
Yeah.
So you can imagine.
Yeah.
But we are going there.
And the book that you give out every year, the annual report, you should all read it if you haven't done it. It's beautiful. And you're all behind that, right?
Well, not only me. We have a lot of skilled people working on that project, including Gabriele here. It's a great project we do together with the marketing.
So it's very good to know that things are being kept in very good hands, I would say, and that we can trust that we will continue to grow and your work will just be more and more difficult as we become bigger.
No, I wouldn't say more difficult, just more fun.
Exactly. Linda, you're new to the team. Yeah, because a lot of you guys have been in Zinzino for a long time. You are the head of HR.
Yeah.
So how did it feel to get into this company, this group of people, all the jokes he's making?
Yeah, but it is, I love to go to the office. It's not only Fredrik, to be honest. These guys are also quite fun. I love my job, and it's an amazing company to work for. And after those two presentations from the presidents, I'm a bit afraid of you. Are you going to steal our employees now?
Yeah, exactly. And no, what's inspired you? Well, I mean, you've not been in Zinzino for a very long time.
The culture, the entrepreneurial spirit, and the culture. It is really, truly an inspirational environment to work in, and you can feel it. It is not only words on the wall; you can actually feel it entering the office. So that is what I love the most about working with Zinzino, and that is what we come. As Dag mentioned yesterday, we need to continue to work with the culture, as we said.
Fantastic. That's good to hear. Daniel, you have like your title is CTO, but it means something with IT, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, because when I started Zinzino back in 2014, I think there were one or two guys on IT, and they were both from Norway. Can you imagine?
No way we can.
Now there is a rumor that there is like 30 people or something working on IT, and you are the boss of everything there, which is a so important place in Zinzino.
Yeah, that's true. We are around 30 people working each and every day. It's an amazing team, I would say. And of course, I'm on the paper, I'm the boss, but I'm not the boss. I don't see myself as a boss. I see myself as a part of the team. But now I've been with Zinzino for some years, so
Yeah.
I feel a little bit of a senior guy in this.
Yes, you are. You have been a few years. So what are you gonna accomplish in 2022? What is the next step now on the IT side?
Yeah, we are working on very pleasant projects, I would say. That was been one of my goals when I started, so we can actually start building the foundation, so to speak, with some core infrastructure, so we can move ahead for the future. And of course, we're going to reach all of those goals that we have, but I'm concentrating on the first goal, which is 1 million customers. So there are some projects that we are working on now, and I think Dag mentioned 2 of those yesterday, which is really important.
And it must be inspirational to kind of knowing, because you're the only one knowing this, that we can't get to 1 million customers unless you guys are actually doing your thing, right?
I would say, I would lie if I say no, but that's true. We need to do this.
Another very important part of Zinzino. Gabriele, it's a very wide field. It's a lot of things. Shortly, could you tell us a little about what you guys are doing?
Well, of course, I mean, my team has also grown, so from 12 to 32 in the past 3 years. And I'm so proud of having very competent people together working with me. And we do everything for you, because you are the ones who make everything happen. And my number 1 goal is make you happy, because then I'm happy. And I feel you a lot. So that's great.
So a little inside of the goals for 2022, what can we expect?
Yes, it can happen too. I mean, first of all, we are working with the vision, the long-term goals, and that is to be the number 1 company, focusing on personal, test-based nutrition, personal nutrition. That is what we are doing. That is what we want to be, the number 1 in direct sales. And well, it's amazing to be part of that. And in short term, we are of course working on accomplishing the plan we've set up for this year. And we work with 5 different strategic areas in marketing. I've told that before, so it's not changing. So number 1 is our digital area. Work with, we'll soon get a completely new website, which is amazing. I can't wait. I mean, he's testing and testing and testing. And I just want it out, you know. I want to make it happen, because we get personalized websites, and we can even make it change. So if you're the first-time customer, you have one thing. If you're a second-time visitor, you will get something else. So it's also for the partner side, totally amazing. So that is
Jakob, COO.
Why is that funny? He's the funny guy.
I have no idea why he didn't make that joke, but it says here he's supposed to do it. Anyway, COO, that's second in command, isn't it? So you are second in command in the company, and you have a lot of roles.
Yes, I think I have a lot of roles, but all of them are really fun, actually. I have my team of the business development, which is mostly dealing with new markets that we do every second month. Now, actually, every second month we actually open new markets. Think about that. That's great news. And as Fredrik mentioned, Jonna, who's sitting up there, she is also one of the culture people in the company that has been a long time. I think I was the one that gave her a real contract when she was 18 or maybe 19 years old, and now she's actually doing the logistics, and she reports to me, but the daily job she does. She makes that work. And then I'm working close to Don, our amazing CEO, and with Bill and Arian, and with all the partners as well. And I have a small role also in, I'm looking at that guy there in the front, Peter, who's one of the top partners from the Netherlands, and I'm a little bit involved in assisting that market as well.
Yeah, so you're a kind of a sales director on top of everything.
Well, not on top of everything, but a small part of it.
So you've been in a few years as Zinzino, Jakob, and you're doing an incredible job in so many fields. What's inspiring you right now? What's like 2022?
Well, I can tell something about when I came here, and I don't hope that the person that I'm going to talk about now is having a problem with that. Because when I came here, I walked towards Peter. Peter is one of our partners in Denmark. And Peter, if you think that I shouldn't tell this, then you can throw me in the pool tomorrow, but I'm going to tell it anyway now. But we were kind of talking about their life in Spain. They have been moving to Spain, and I love Spain. I really want to move one day to Spain. And we were talking about their journey there. And Peter, to be honest, he was a heavy guy. And when I say heavy, he was heavy, to be honest. But he has made a journey together with his dedication and with our products. And when I hear that, when we came up here to the venue, and then his spouse said that I didn't even think that we were could do stuff together, like walking, running, or doing something. And now they actually play twice a week paddle. So those kind of stories, and I heard the one, you all heard the one from this Dutch guy, Anton, that Arian shared with us yesterday. And those kind of stories, that inspires me every day, really.
We are at the end of the month. The month is closing. We need a little more credits. And there is someone never sleeping. There is someone always on. I'm sending an SMS like Sunday, 11 o'clock in the evening, and she will answer like in 5-10 minutes.
Yeah,
Jens actually reminded me, hello, I was like, I'm making dinner for my family, so I will get back to you.
Yes, you're answering even then.
Yeah.
And I know you love the month closing. You ever take vacation middle of the month?
Now I don't need vacation because I love my work, and I've been talking, not all of you yet, the week is still young, but a few of you, and I get amazing feedback from my team. And I do know that you're busy here, so I can't call them, but they are looking online, so please send them your love, because you speak to them every day. I work with them every end of the month and the first day of the month, because it's an important day.
Yeah, and for you guys that don't know, Katriin is she's head of support in Zinzino, and we have different kinds of support department, director support you all know, and we even have a little council support. And Katriin, what is the goal for 2022? Is it possible to get any better?
Oh, indeed. And who makes us better? Or Jakob keeps me busy, opening the countries every second month, so I need to find a person, educate them, onboard them, all fun, because people actually want to join Zinzino, so they are happy. They are like, Zinzino, here I want to work. We heard about the formal yesterday. Zinzino, new opportunity. We all know somebody are a little bit unhappy. Well, did that person quit at the support? I don't understand that either, actually. But they moved on into the logistics or marketing or IT, HR not yet, finance. So everybody have a support member. That is a good idea also, because they take the support backpack. Sorry for me talking so long, but I do love my dearest boss. I took the opportunity and the microphone. So they bring the support backpack with them to the different departments, and it's really good. No, I see only the opportunities with the upcoming years. Just a big smile. We can do the change. We listen to you. We are the ears and the eyes. I promise I send the feedback. As we heard, Gabriele is more than happy to help you to make your work easier. And we are, of course, also sending the feedback to them, to Daniel. He has a library. Fredrik receives feedback, and of course, Jakob and Jonas. So we do that together. We are on this journey together. So me and my team, we are colleagues with you here. So we make the change.
Fantastic. To the partners in the field. You have any fun jokes at the end?
No, but I would actually want to add one thing, is that yes, we are going to have this fantastic web, but included in that will there also be a really nice investor relation part, which is much better than actually.
Yeah, and that is important, because that's where all the reports is coming out, the monthly, the quarter, the year, also information, official information from the company for especially interesting for stockholders.
Yes.
Yes. And Jakob, any final words from you?
Well.
Or was it the final words? You have already done final words.
Yeah, I really think that you asked me about the Inspire, and you hear all these people talking, fun people and the HR. Yesterday someone told me that you're a real company now because we have HR now, so now we're a real company. and the dedication that Gabriele and Katriin talk about, and also hearing, for example, Ida Marie here, walking around and get like, she got tired because she's so eager and dedicated to the products. And you hear Colin yesterday, and you hear Dag, and you hear Örjan and Hilda, and all those things together. I think also that on the wall, you guys who have been in the office, on the walls, we literally have all those words and sentences that we live after every day. So inspire change in life. That's something that everyone can dream about at the office. And also the word Kaizen, which every one of you by now knows what that means. And you know, even if you are on a trip like this, I know that, for example, yesterday evening was not the most perfect evening when it comes to food, for example. So, but it's actually a part of what we live after is actually that we try to fix it in the best possible way. And I know that getting 500 plates of warm food is not the easiest thing to do on that kind of evening. But I also think that, and it counts for everyone, at the office and here as well, and the people that are from the corporate here inside the room, we always strive for doing things better. And we cannot do so much about when they are slow serving food, or there come food and people are hungry as horses. And, you know, but what I also see, and I see that also with partners, is that when the clock is 11 and 12 last night, and you still hear it on my voice, we were dancing with a lot of people, so people had anyway fun. So I want to thank you for that you all actually had fun as well. And we can also... We can also agree on that the restaurant was actually better than having a good band than serving food. But what we can do is to make sure that tonight is going to be a fabulous night with a good dinner at a good place at the beach. That is something that we double, triple check today. And tomorrow and the rest of the week, you will get enough food. Yeah.
I think the key word is together, the key word is one family, moving in the same direction, reaching our dreams, building the company and our organizations in the future. Thank you so much for everyone being here.